Okay, we're going to be heading up this hill. Don't know what to expect quite yet. Not even sure what the name of the road is yet, but it looks pretty inviting. But we got all this greenery everywhere. It's beautiful. Including that. So I think we're going to see some cool stuff. We can also see through these buildings a little bit as well. Let's go check it all out. Okay, we're in Hong Kong, 2022. Let's go check it out, subscribe, make some comments below, and enjoy. Chiquinha, chiquinha, toma cuidado da polvilhinha, chiquinha. Okay, so welcome to Hong Kong, and we're going to be up in this mid-levels area, walking around up in the kind of like in hills. So, but we're going to be parallel, so the ocean would be way down there, and the mountains are up there. And we're just kind of parallel walking in what doesn't seem like we're going up and down hills. But we are a little bit, so you'll definitely see some of it, because of course if you're like up in the mountains like that, of course it's going to like do a little bit of that and a little bit, you know. But anyways, this is called Conduit Road. Conduit Road. It's pretty cool road, as all these are up in this whole area. There's like lots of trees, mountains, all that stuff. Okay, no further ado, here we go. A walking Hong Kong video. Okay, so we're gonna walk uphill. We're kind of, I don't know, I guess they call this also the mid-levels maybe, but I think we're not too far from the peak. And if we look down, you can start seeing these views as well. So you kind of see through these buildings, you can kind of see some of the skyline. And you're gonna see more of it in a minute. And yeah, the sun is starting to go down, the lights are coming on, so it's kind of cool looking. Actually, these people are going up. Wonder where they're going. So there's like trails that go up like that as well. Kind of see through some of those buildings. So I think this is called, there's something over there called Hornsey Road. So I think they're kind of maybe hiking in these trails over here on Hornsey Road, I think. And then the street I'm on right now, not 100% sure. Conduit Road. So this is called Conduit Road. Some signs. So Conduit Road, okay. I ran into Conduit Road in another location as well, so that's kind of interesting that I'm on it now. The sun is going down, so it kind of has this, I don't know how it's going to be viewed on camera later. I like how these roads are kind of windy like that. And then there's some kind of hiking trails up there, I think. That looks pretty cool. Gonna keep on going all the way down. Botanic Terrace, so they got some kind of cool names too. I think there's also something called like Botanical Garden somewhere in this area as well, and I hope we can get some views in a moment. There's some nice trees right there. So that's kind of the people coming around this corner like that. Okay. Oh, more lights just came on. Okay, so we're on Conduit Road. More lights just came on. That's good for filming. I'm gonna see. I was hoping we could go down something. I think Conduit Road does start to go down. I think it meets up with Robinson later, which is good because I want to walk on that later when it's So I think what we'll do is we'll just follow this for a while. Olympian Mansion. And this one goes up into the hills too. Huh. pretty cool. Okay. So yeah, I think Robinson kind of has more interesting buildings. This one, there's like some kind of big, massive buildings, like the one that we're walking along now. That yellow building looks kind of cool though. I'm sure we get closer to that in a second. So Conduit Road, more kind of trees and stuff like that. We're gonna keep on walking down it. Oh, this is the mid-levels, so you can actually take the mid-levels down. So that's Conduit Road, and that way it looks like right here we can start going down if we wanted to. So this one goes all the way up, and I think that this might be the last stop. So I think if they want to keep going up, I think there's that trail that goes up that way. But anyways, I think we're going to keep on walking down a little bit further. Okay. Hopefully the lighting is okay. I kind of want to capture this yellow building a little bit, because that does look pretty cool. Saying cool. Okay. This new mansion. Okay, now we can capture that yellow building. Kind of cool looking up on a hill like that. Cliff View Mansions. So actually this street, I think it's like, I like to film the whole street though, so like I don't like to turn the camera on and off, so even when there's kind of dead spots, it's so nice to film. I think we're gonna come up to where Robinson meets, so we're gonna see where this road comes out to anyways, or I might end it pretty soon. We'll see. Depends if there's something interesting comes up. I'll see when we get around this corner if it looks like it's gonna be interesting or not. At the moment it looks like maybe it's hard to know. That looks kind of interesting like that. So if you frame your camera a little bit, of course it'll look cool. More lights just came on as well. Yeah, and actually that thing, the trees growing into the sides like that, and if you see like a little house, if you start observing things, then it gets interesting. And right now we got some, like a little house that's built on that corner like that. I think it's not a house, but something interesting. Terrace or something. So now we got a few more people around. Let's see. Looks pretty cool like that too. That looks amazing. Okay. So we keep on walking down. Yeah, actually now the way that these buildings kind of hug the side of the cliff does look pretty cool. Okay, let's focus on that a little bit more again. I also like it too because now this is getting kind of narrow and you got a lot more buildings. Stairwells like that. Stuff like that. There's somebody told me that, so somebody I know who's they do videos, they're telling me that I should turn the camera to the right, like that, and then if I do that I should probably do rotation So I keep going to the right because I guess we kind of read to the right, so it's easier to follow if we go like that kind of system. Okay. That's kind of a cool vehicle right there. Hong Kong Land Rover. But I think when that photographer, they were telling me about, you know, going to the right like that, they're more or less referring to, like if you're viewing inside of a restaurant or a store or something like that. I'd like to go down that way. Check this out. That building, that skinny little building like that, it's really wild. Actually, once these lights come on too, it'll add some nice flavor to it. They haven't quite come on yet. When they do, it might already be too dark to capture well. See a little bit of me. Okay, we're gonna keep on walking down Conduit Road. Keep on going down. Now we're kind of at another spot too where it looks like there's more like that kind of scaffolding, hiking kind of thing. Okay. So yeah. So check that out. So that's kind of cool, right? So you got all that little thing. You know, you got actually kind of good for filming like that right there as well. This is kind of feel like a 360 right here. Check out that tall building. I thought this is going to converge on Robinson, but maybe it doesn't. You do like those trees like that though. Okay. It's going to be kind of a little bit of a long video. Blessings Garden. Now there's that skinny building again. Oh wow. Oh wow. So this kind of looks like it goes into all this kind of stuff. You can see some kind of roads crossing. So Hollywood Road, Dr. Sun Yat-sen Museum, Mid-Levels, Soho, Hatton Road. And that's Castle Road over there. I think I saw Castle Road somewhere else. Okay. So I think I'm probably not going to go too much further when I want to conclude for Conduit Road. Huh. It says Conduit Road up there too. Huh. Sayan Green Station. I think what we're going to do, I'm just going to conclude right there. Let's just kind of walk down this way a little bit. And we'll just conclude for Conduit Road. There's that skinny building like that up there. So cool. And there we go for Conduit Road. So Oh, more lights just came on again. Cool. So we're just gonna kind of go down this way, and I just want to get to that stairwell, and then we're gonna end it at that stairs. Okay. So we'll probably end up going down one of these. We're gonna end it right there. Hong Kong 2022, 2022, filming and documenting Hong Kong. Hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe and make some comments below. Ciao. Chiquinha.